Good morning, everybody. Phi Farley here. It's May 14th, Monday, travel day in baseball, but we still got a decent slate of games and some really interesting line movement and betting percentages coming in. I just want to point out something that's really odd, and then I'm going to get to my pick. So we got an early game. We got Atlanta Braves, Julio Teheran on the mound. Fourth straight start on the road for Teheran. He is a road warrior. He's got a great ERA. He's had a lot of success going against the lefty Quintana for the Cubs. What's funny is the Braves, best hitting team in baseball against lefties, hitting 287 against them, putting in a lot of runs against the lefties. Already faced Quintana earlier this year, 7 earned runs, tagged in just 2 1/3 innings. Meanwhile, Teheran's had success at Wrigley Field, pitching a 7-inning, only 2-hit shutout here in the last 3 years. Just a lot backing the Braves. 65% of the tickets coming in on the Braves, and 55% of the money is coming in over on Chicago. So there's something there I don't know about. There's so much value on the Braves side. You can get them at a plus 145, but I got to pass because 55% of the sharp money is coming in on Chicago Cubs. I'm not going to argue that. So I'm passing on that game. It'll be really interesting to watch that one, though, and see which side it comes in on, the Cubs versus the Braves. So moving on, other games I've capped. Tampa Bay, looking at the two tall kids there pitching today. Also capped the Brewers, Guerra against the Diamondbacks. Corbin, ton of success at home. Guerra, ton of success against the Diamondbacks. Corbin, not a good history against the Brewers. But it'll be interesting to see where that one comes in at. So here's the game I have for you today. San Diego Padres at home. A rematch of Lucchesi versus Tyler Anderson of the Colorado Rockies. So we have two big lefties on the mound today. Both these pitchers pitched to a 0-0 game in their first outing on April 5th, early in the season. Two great young pitchers. One's had a little more success than the other. I'm going to be following that little more success, plus a better bullpen, plus a little more incentive here with the home team in the San Diego Padres, currently at a minus 110. Opening line on the over-under, 7.5 has been bet down to 6.5, with a lot of sharp money coming in on that under. But 6.5 is really low. So first cap I have here, actually I'll start at the end. First cap I have going on the betting percentages, since we're talking about that. 51% of the tickets are on the Colorado Rockies. 86% of the money is on San Diego Padres. Undeniable, the big money coming in on the Padres. Let's look at the lineup for the Rockies against Lucchesi. Nothing notable as far as number of at-bats. Most at-bats is 5. Here he's had 2 starts to start the year, back-to-back starts against the Rockies, both of which he gave up no runs that were earned anyway. Arenado has a triple against him, 2 of 5, hitting 400, but only 5 at-bats. Trevor Story does have a home run, only 1 of 4, though, hitting 250. As a team on their roster, hitting 167 against Lucchesi, but I don't want to get, too excited about that. Only 30 at-bats. There's not a ton of data there. But what I will say is we have 2 quality starts against the Rockies, going a total of 11 innings and only 5 hits as a team, hitting 139 against Lucchesi. So we have a lot of success here. And we have a lot of success at home for Lucchesi, who has a 2.87 ERA in 6 starts. That's a little more notable here in this game. Meanwhile, Tyler Anderson, still a lot of success, but not quite as much. He's had trouble with the long ball here in the last 2 games against the Angels and the Cubs, which understandably so. To start the season, he did have 2 outings against the Padres, one at home, one on the road, gave up 2 runs on 11 hits in 12 innings. On the road, he has a 4.22 ERA, a 1.27 whip. Here in this game, I'm looking to see a small lead by the time these 2 pitchers come out. I think a 6.5 over-under is worthy. I don't think they will play to that to the starting pitchers, for the first 5. I think it'll be under in the first 5 with these 2 pitchers back on the mound for the 3rd time facing each other. Not these 2 facing each other specifically, but each pitcher facing each respective team for the 3rd time. What I do like about this is where the bullpen's set. San Diego Padres have a 3.17 ERA, sixth best bullpen in Major League Baseball. Meanwhile, Colorado Rockies have a 4.77 ERA, 25th in baseball. Even though they do pitch out of Coors Field, I don't have a problem backing the home team in this pitcher's duel after the 7th inning. So I'm going to take San Diego Padres minus 110, following the sharp money, following the better pitcher, and taking the home team here in this play. If you have any other picks, please throw them down in the comments. I'm curious what everyone else has, if anyone's going to be following the Braves or taking the Cubs here today, or if they're taking the Angels, Brewers, maybe the Devil Rays. Those are some of my other games that I like. Throw them down in the comments. It'd be good to see. Or if you oppose those, it'd be good to see that too, and maybe why. All right. Good luck, everyone. See you again soon.